Hi everyone! I know it's been like forever since I've made a video and I've really had nothing to talk about until now. So today is going to be like a haul slash something I'm going through. So let me just get into that. So I have a serious shopping addiction, and I think I've mentioned this before to everybody. I've been to meetings and whatnot to help control my compulsive spending, and it's been really hard. And anybody that has the same problem understands that it's a bitch to deal with. And sometimes the only way to really cope is to go out and spend. And that's like the worst advice I could ever give anybody, because you shouldn't be doing that if you're a compulsive shopper like I am. But anyways, through all the meetings and stuff like that, like I've decided to quit my Debtors Anonymous meetings because I have found a very lucrative method of making sure that my debt is under control. And I've also found a newer way to sort of control my compulsive spending. So while I was on Amazon like a few weeks ago, I was looking up reviews from for some self-help books because I'm obsessed with self-help books. I am totally a believer that those things can work. I'm not going to say that they do work, but they can work. And I guess that's all in the mind of whoever's reading it or whoever wants to get better. But I found a book, actually I found a whole bunch of books that opened my eyes about shopaholics and compulsive spending. Anyways, I found one book that had amazing reviews, and so I decided to get it. And you know, the more I think about it, it's kind of fucked up because I'm a shopaholic, but yet I'm buying a self-help book about controlling my compulsive spending. Anyways, this is it. It's called Shopaholics, an 8-week program to control compulsive spending. And yeah, you can tell it's dirty because I'm a cheap ass and I don't necessarily buy books that are new all the time. I like to buy the new used acceptable versions on Amazon because they're just as great. Sometimes acceptable means like they're good and they're cheaper. Therefore, I'm saving money. But this one, as you can tell, is like, if you look at the pages, like they're kind of brown and they're old. And actually, let me see what date this book was printed. Okay, so this book was printed like the year I was born, which is 1990. So yeah, September 1990. That is amazing. So yes, this book is over 20 years old. And actually, I trust that this will work because it is a 20-year-old book. Therefore, the reason why it had reviews so high is because people have trusted in this book for well over 20 years. So that's awesome. I was looking through it and it looks like it's going to be something that's going to help me. I mean, 8 weeks to control my compulsive spending, I can't really go wrong. Plus, I only paid like $3 for this book. So really, I have really nothing to lose. But I'm really hoping that this does work. I trust reviews highly on Amazon, like maybe 80% of the time. But since like every review was like super informative and positive, I thought, well, what the hell, I'll give it a try. And knowing that this book is well over 20 years old kind of gives me a little more hope in that aspect. So, not what I was expecting, but it might work. So, with that being said, I went to Dollar General today to do one last hurrah. And I know that sounds bad. Yeah, I want to get better, but I went shopping anyways. Well, this is my last thing that I will buy until I control better habits from this program. and I will keep you updated. But anyways, these are products that I have used before in the past that I love. I stocked up on them so I don't have to go back and buy them again. So anyways, let me get to the haul because this is like beauty related and shit too. Alright, so just so everybody knows, when I go to Dollar General or Family Dollar, whatever, I tend to spend well over $50 every time. Sometimes it's 30, sometimes it's 40, but it's usually in the 40-50 category, and that sucks because I can't believe that I spent that much money. But those places have some awesome shit, and how am I going to know if anything's going to work unless I try it out? So I've decided to remain a loyal consumer of these products. So I'm just going to get into it. The first thing that I have bought is this one. It's called the Anti-Puff Eye Roller, the Dollar General Beauty brand. And this is supposed to be comparable to the Garnier roller, you know, the one that has like caffeine in it and stuff. The Garnier version of this product is great. However, it is expensive. I think it's like $12, and this one was only $5, and it works just as well, and I highly recommend it because it's a great product. So here's another look at it if you can focus it. There we go. Just like that. So if you're at Dollar General and you want to try it, do it because it's awesome. The next thing I got is another Dollar General Beauty. This is the oil-free moisturizer for sensitive skin, and this is comparable to the Neutrogena moisturizer, which I loved, but this one actually turned out to be a lot more decent than the Neutrogena brand, and it does the same thing, and for $3 I really can't go wrong. So yay for off-brand products. Another thing that is really awesome are these facial cleansing buffers. These things, okay, so I have wanted to invest in a Clarisonic Mia rotating brush thing, and you know, that's like $100 some, but these things are actually like, I mean, I understand, you know, you have to do the work, but let me tell you that if you put in a little elbow grease, you can get your skin looking radiant. And that's what I like about these, is that you can put your favorite cleanser on it and you can just buff away and it cleans in your pores. As you can tell, I have these lines under my neck. Those things are starting to slowly fade because I exfoliated, and it's kind of like a dermabrasion method. But anyways, these things are only $1, and I think you can use them more than once. You get like 2 of them in there. So I bought like 2 packs, so that'll keep me stocked up. I think like the only like name brand product that I bought today, other than my Dove Intensive Repair Conditioner, I'm not going to show that, I just put that in the shower, was this Clean and Clear Blackhead Eraser. Now, Clean and Clear has been, we've had a love-hate relationship. When I was younger and didn't even have acne but wanted to be cool like everybody else that did, I bought Clean and Clear products because it was like popular at the time for teens. And this was one of the products that I've actually have tried in the past. This one is a lot different than the one that I had before. It's the same thing, but this has got a different name. This is the Blackhead Eraser Scrub. And I love this stuff because I do get blackheads, especially around my nose area. And this stuff is awesome for that because it really does dig deep and help you get all that gunk out of your pores, and that is something that I like. The Dollar General brand also had like the same thing, and I actually have not tried that, so I'm thinking about it. I think this was like $5, the Clean and Clear one, versus the Dollar General $3 one. So, I mean, if it works just as effectively, which I'm assuming it probably would because all their other off-brand comparable items are the same, then maybe I might just switch to that because it's cheaper. But this stuff I am actually very loyal to, have been for many years. So for now, I think I'm just going to stick with it. Plus, I love the scent of this. Oh, it smells so fresh. I know it's weird. I love the smell of Clean and Clear products. And the last thing that I did get is this 5-day acai berry cleanse. I know some people say acai berry, but I say acai because I'm kind of nitpicky like that. This was only $5. This is really great for like your system. This is actually meant to be like a weight loss product, but I use this as like a cleanse for my body to kind of get rid of toxins and to help regulate everything. That's what I really like. It just gets out stuff that's clogged in your digestive system. It helps you shit, in other words. So I really don't have that problem. But it's always good to do a little preventive maintenance. So anyways, that is my Dollar General haul / Shopaholics talk and all that jazz. All these products, if I were to have bought them with the name brand, minus the Clean and Clear, actually, this is a lot more expensive, I think, at Walmart. But anyways, had I bought all the name brand products versus the knockoff, I probably would have spent about $50. But instead, I spent less than $30. And, well, like $1 less than $30. But anyways, that's pretty good to me. And that shows me that, you know, kind of downgrading, in a sense, does help a little bit. But I've also noticed that off-brand products pretty much work the same as their name brand counterparts. So it's really not that big of a deal. At least that's how I look at it. Plus, I'm a thrifty bitch, and I really don't give a shit. But anyways, if you are a Dollar General / Family Dollar shopper, tell me your favorite products that you swear by. Like, they are your holy grail items. Make a video response or put it in the comments below. Either way, I'll be satisfied. But anyways, I'm Josie, and I will see you when you see me. Bye, y'all.